Hi, this is Jason. Welcome to Famous People That Are Cool. In today's Famous People That Are Cool, I'll be talking about one of my favorite actors from that show I watch all the time, or I used to watch back in the day, which I still kind of do, Freaks and Geeks, which I first saw him in. He was also on How I Met Your Mother. He starred in Forgetting Sarah Marshall. He was also on I Love You, Man. His name is Jason Segel. Jason Segel is one of those actors I really enjoy. Comes across as very likable. He always plays usually plays like a lovable goose that you want to hang out with and just I don't know, listen to Rush and just have some beers together. Seems like that kind of guy. Because the two characters from Freaks and Geeks and I Love You, Man, he's into Rush. One from Decandopoulos because he wants to drum when he grows up. So his idol was Neil Peart, along with the late John Bonham. So and then the father, played by the late great Joe Flaherty, not his father but Lindsay's father, showed him about Gene Krupa, and that dude can really drum with the best of them, at least during that time period. I thought it was a great moment in Freaks and Geeks. I think it's either third to last episode of the short-lived yet beloved series. And also, I Love You, Man, he's also friends with Paul Rudd's character, because Paul Rudd never really had a guy friend to really hang out with. He always has at least in his character, he always hangs out with girls, like Rashida Jones, and I think he's engaged to Rashida Jones in that movie. But her friend is Leslie Mann, which I don't really. She's the only actress I don't really like in the Apatow movies. But this one's not only from Apatow, although it feels like a Judd Apatow movie. That's not by Judd Apatow. So yeah, Leslie Mann. She's not it for me, but I don't hate her. I just don't find her acting all that great. So I could be wrong on this one. If you're fans of her, cool, but because she's just not for me. Yeah, he seems like a cool person. As a matter of fact, though, he played Marshall Erickson on How I Met Your Mother. I think he's one of the bright spots in that show, along with, of course, Neil Patrick Harris being the star. I think he should have played a young Bob Saget, because he looks similarity to Bob Saget, but he played Marshall Erickson instead. But the thing about this movie I want to talk about is Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Although, like I said, funny movie, love it, true to life. At least for a goofy, a romantic Judd Apatow comedy, because usually I'm not into romantic comedies unless it's, kind of goofy and true to life. It's based on his breakup with Linda Cardellini, because they were dating shortly after Freaks and Geeks, and they broke up, I think, either 2004 or 2005 in real life. But the only thing I don't like about Forgetting Sarah Marshall, in my opinion, is it just undermines Linda in that scene, because I think it's okay to do a breakup movie when you're breaking up with someone, especially someone like Linda Cardellini, who I die to be with, and I still do. So yeah, especially that one. But the thing about it is, I was at least he made it funny and entertaining enough, so I just said, well, usually if there's a guy doing that, I would hate him. As a matter of fact, I would put him on the shit list. But since it's Jason Segel and he seems like a lovable dude, he learned his lesson from all that kind of stuff, I forgive him for it. As a matter of fact, he's a really cool guy, so he deserves my coolness list. Thank you, Jason Segel, for all the performances you've done, and hopefully I'll see you later. Late.